Floyd. Tell us about this fella alongside you.
You know, he's like my son. I love him. We've been through a lot, you know. He lived in just a room. And some days, him and his 3 brothers won't even eat for days. So he had a roller coaster ride.
Even just growing up, being a little older, you know, start roaming the streets and things like that. You know, I was one of the guys that stayed in the gym no matter what was going on the outside of the gym.
So if you hadn't boxed, do you think you might not have been here today to have this conversation?
Yes, I would definitely be in jail or dead, you know, but, you know, I stayed in the gym, you know, and a few years later, I'm signed to one of the best fighters ever.
And, you know, we're speaking with, you know, one of the Walsh brothers, because they come from a fighting family also. They had it rough also.
He has, you know, he wasn't in a cardboard box in the bottom of a canal. He didn't live in but he's been a fantastic fighter, and he's just been unlucky. He's had a lot of injuries. He was involved in a bad car crash when he was going to fight Ricky Burns for the title, and I think he would have won that fight, and he'd have been in a pretty similar position as Gervonta's in, a young world champion.
Oh, we fucked Pedraza up. Yeah. We fucked him up with ease.
Yeah, I ain't no Pedraza, I can assure you.
I know, you can't, you may not, I don't think you can beat Pedraza, actually. Yeah, but shit, this is something totally different when you're facing this boy right here.
How did you rate your performance that night?
I did okay. And,
this is the important thing, isn't it? The belt that you've got.
No, that's not the only thing that's important. He want more. We got Bugattis, we got private jets, we got it all. We own skyscrapers, we have a lot. You know, we made smart investments, but one thing about us, we're not through. We here to kick ass.
Irrelevant to who he fought and who I fought, come the night, it's who's going to perform on that night. And when we get down and dirty and serious, we'll see who lasts, we'll see who digs in, we'll see who goes to the well.
Our thing is always kill to be killed. Simple.
I'm with you. I'm on that all day.
Well, don't worry. If you talking about kill to be killed, don't worry. You gonna get killed. Don't worry.
We'll see.
And you say you got a brother that fight, he gonna get it next from him. And the other brother gonna get it next.
I follow that motto all the way.
If we were so worried about the fight, we wouldn't even came over here.
I'm a mandatory challenger. I ain't been given nothing here. No one's giving me nothing. You ain't giving me nothing. Floyd ain't giving me nothing. I earned this position. You had to come here because Frank done the business. That's why.
There's going to be a big shock on the night.
I'm gonna sit right.
I don't think it's that big of a shock.
I'm just telling you, it's not for me.
Yeah, we can bet on it if you want to.
I don't think it's that big of a shock.
You a betting man, man. You can bet.
I am a betting man.
What do you want to bet? 2 million, 10 million, 50 million? We bet whatever on our man. We believe in our man. Bet the money.
Who's going to win, how, and why?
I don't think he'll make it past the 6th round.
You may take him out in the first, but then Frank may not let us come over here no more. So stretch it. We're gonna stretch it out a little bit before you stretch him. Okay. What I'm saying, babe.
Liam?
Yeah, these guys need to go to the comedy club. It's not far from here. Have you got box record now? Have you had a look at it? This guy's record?
And guess what? He smoked him.
So did I.
And let me see. When he got to the fighter that was, let me see. There's only one problem with this. Your name ain't on here.
No, it will be soon.
Yeah.
With a big L next to it.
He's looking after that for you.
Yeah, keep that
He's looking after that for you.
I'm not here for any other reason, just for that belt.
You just beat one undefeated fighter, right? Dethroned him.
Right.
Okay. You got another fighter that's undefeated. You know what you're gonna do? Dethrone him too. You're gonna conquer his country. The same thing I do. Everything all right.
We'll see.